Yo, what's good, man? MBS Central, MBS Universe, MBS Uncensored, man. I'm your boy Keo. I got my co-host with me, the bar god, Danny Myers himself. What's going
Yikes.
on?
What's the deal? What's the deal, man? More work, more
Yeah,
action going down this weekend. We got a super special guest today. Yes,
yeah,
we
man.
do.
Yeah, we've been busy this entire day with the Kid Slade interview dropping. Then we had a big T on. Now we got our special guest today, man. She is Battle Rap League owner, man. She's also a Crucible scout for the URL. With that being said, man, I got Kelz in the building. What's going on?
Yo, that intro is fire. I ain't seen that intro. That intro was fire.
Yeah. Look who we got here. The big dog, the boss of the bosses.
Yeah.
Yes. How you doing? And thank you. First of all, thank you for gracing the platform. Your presence is definitely appreciated and welcomed. And you got big business going down coming soon.
Something like that.
Well, right. First of all, before I even get into that, I just want to say congratulations on the success that you've been having in terms of managing and guiding careers and building your platform, the league, the movement, representing an entire region and being one of the very few women in this thing to reach this level. Like you and Remy Ma are like, y'all the big dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like and I've been in this game for a long time, and shout out to the women that have been doing it. Shout out to Wing. Shout out to you.
Black Ice, Gracie.
Shout out to Gracie, Black Ice.
Babs.
Yo, yeah, man. Like y'all need your own, y'all need y'all props just as much as the males, get theirs. I want to say I appreciate what you've been doing.
No,
I'm wondering.
What?
I'm wondering when Kelz is gonna be part of the Wody panel. What's up?
Oh, yikers. I like that.
Is that a thing? That's a thing that people want? I don't know. Man.
I think you would be a great fit for it.
I'm knowledgeable enough to be a Wody panel.
What?
Hey, you know what? Nah, either she being humble or she's being for real. Now I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely would love to see you, definitely get on with that as well, because we respect your word out here.
Listen, I appreciate that. I mean, I would definitely enjoy being a part of it. I mean, I pay attention. I don't watch battle rap as much as I should, like throughout the year, like everybody else. But like, I'll take some time, like maybe a day out the week, watch a bunch of battles out of nowhere. So I think I can accomplish that.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? And it's also time for the bar guy to, grace your platform. You know what I'm saying? For my debut.
You ain't never text me back either, but it's definitely time.
It's been time. We've been trying to do it for a minute too. We've been trying to do it for a minute. It's supposed to be me and Sheed over there, remember?
Yeah, it was supposed to be you and Sheed, then you and Cuban. But
this is no better time than the present. I can just say that.
Facts. I got a lot of work coming up the rest of the year.
She trying to line me up though, Keo. She trying to send one of her hitters to get rid of me. She low key Griselda Blanco. She's that in battle rap form. She the godmother. She just called the plays. She called us. All she got to do is a wave of her hand and people die. That's all she got to do.
I be chilling. I don't know what he's talking about, dying and all that type of stuff.
So this Gates of the Garden and OSBL card. How did all of this happen?
Really, I've been ever since I started my own league. Not like when I came into battle rap, but when I decided to start my own league, like I feel like I was at a point where everybody just wanted to take shots at us. I started taking shots back, and I think shout out to Frank White. Frank saw, I guess, me and Dre like going back and forth a little bit, and he just decided like that was the one that he wanted to sponsor. But me and Dre, for years. Like
that's fire.
Even before I had a league, me and Dre used to talk trash to each other because I was managing battlers at the time, putting them on his platform and all of that.
Okay. All right. First of all, can we get a little backstory? Where did the managing thing come from? Where did the idea come from in your mind? Were you just always a fan of battle rap? Did somebody suggest it to you? Or did you just say, you know what? I think I'm finna jump head first into this and start managing people?
Yeah, I was just a fan originally. And then once I started working with another league that was out here, I decided, like, I saw a battler battle for the first time. Like, it was his very first battle. And I was like, he's nice. Like, I feel like I can help mold him. And I just decided to manage him. And then from there, I just decided to manage more and more, mold more and more talent at the same time. And yeah.
What do you think is one of your unique traits that set you apart from other managers?
A lot of people don't play with me when it comes to business.
That's true.
That's a goddamn fact.
I've been seeing some things now.
Hey, Keo, what did I just say? I said she waves her hand and people disappear. She plugged in, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. But anyway, so you're managing battlers and it's growing and it's growing. And so does that turn into the league?
So what wound up happening was I decided to part ways with the league that I was working with, and all of the battlers that I managed decided that they were going to part ways also. And like for a few months, we were just battling on the road like we were always doing. I would take them on the road all the time. We was just battling on the road, and I was just like, they need a home though. Like it feels weird to just have a cluster of battlers with nowhere to go at home. Like we could have went anywhere, but what better way than to make our own stuff?
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
So now with the region, it's the DMV region, right? Am I correct?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so that y'all pretty much have become synonymous with martinis and L brand, you know, the mob. Hey, damn! Hey, Keo, what did I just tell you? You see all these little ties, mob, and
everything is a brand. Everything is marketing with us, man.
She's really her. I'm trying to tell you. But anyway, so all right, you got how many men or women or just total battlers do you have right now under the umbrella
of the roster on the league? Maybe like 50 to 60.
Yikes!
Like 2 or 3 years ago, I did a top 50 and I left out like 20 battlers because they had just joined the league and something like that. So yeah, we might got like 50 to 60 right now.
That's fire. That's an amazing accomplishment right there. I'm pretty sure you don't manage all of them, right? You don't manage.
No.
Like, I'm about to say, like, is that what would it take for, let's say, a battler on the West Coast or somewhere in the Midwest, anywhere, and they reach out to you and say, "Hey, I see what you're doing. I love the movement. I would like to get down with y'all." What does that battler have to do to get basically get a tryout or to get put on, or what are you looking for?
So like management wise, I mean, within the league, like I'll give anybody a shot. Cause like I said, the first person I decided to manage, I decided that after seeing his very first battle, I like to help people build from the ground up. That's why my league has an entire like process that everyone has to go through. But like management wise, one big thing with me is that I like to see that you can do it by yourself first. My job as the manager is to make your job easier. Yeah. All my battlers have to do is just rap. The business gets handled. All they got to do is write and perform. And if I can see that you can do that for yourself with no problem, I don't mind taking pause, the load off, whatever, so you can just rap.
That's fire. I mean, and that's really a manager's job anyway.
That's what we supposed to do.
Yeah, right. Well, I see you've been handling business though. You know what I'm saying? So you got 50 to 60 on the actual roster. You manage a handful of them. Where does this come from? Where does this drive come from? Like the micromanaging, the managing. Was this like a college thing? Did you get this out of school, or where did this come from?
I don't know. I feel like I've always just been who I am. Like I'm a Capricorn, I'm a goat. So everything
Me
that
too.
I do,
Yeah, no wonder. Say less. You don't even got to explain now.
It's just a certain way. That's literally it.
All right, that's all I needed to know. Cause shit, that's it. So anyway, Keo, she got a war coming up this weekend, man. It's like league versus league action.
So before we get to the card, the card is dope. I do see some people that was left off though that I probably would like to see on the card. Did you decide who should be on the card, or was it a combined collection?
So me and Dre were like putting the card together. We were deciding who we wanted to be on the card, and then at some point, like certain people might have came off the card because certain matchups weren't what we felt like it should have been, or like just stuff like that. Because I know like everybody wants to see Swervo on the card, but
yeah,
no, including me. Like I'm like, where's Swervo?
But yeah, like we just at the time couldn't find the right matchup, in my opinion, as his league owner and his manager for Swervo for this card.
I feel it. You don't just want to just put any random ass.
No, hell no.
See, hey Keo, she know what she doing, bro.
me
and you, we was like, where's Swervo at? But now when we get this explanation of why he's not on it makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
One more guy that I did wanted to see on there is SBE Smoke. Yeah.
Damn.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. That is amazing. Shout out to SBE Smoke. Smoke is like one of my newest guys that I'm pushing right now. He just battled Sheed. He just battled O-Red. Both fire battles. I didn't really see one for Smoke at the time either, because I was also trying to like even it out. It like with the way that the Gates roster is, anybody pretty much would have been giving Smoke a shot at the time. And I wanted to keep it even. Like I wanted every single matchup to look like something that can debatable 2-1 either way.
That's fire.
Yeah.
That's fire. Okay, so what do you think of the card, the final product that y'all put together? Like where do you rate it from a 1 to 10 as far as like the card, the matchups?
Personally, it was one matchup that I would have loved to have seen on the card that wound up not making the final product. So we had a 9.5.
That's fire. That's fire.
The card is fire. The matchups.
Yes.
Everybody knows like both rosters. They understand how even these matchups really are.
Well, maybe not so even, because yesterday me and Keo did our predictions. And after I did my final count, how many battles did we say was I think I had Gates winning 2 more battles than y'all winning.
I have it actually as a OSBL winning 6-5 because there was actually one more battle added. Yeah, there was one more battle added with money on the floor, which was
with funeral fame.
Yep.
Yeah, against TR Sharp.
Yeah,
so I had 6-5 OSBL.
I had Gates winning it, so we both was kind of split. Yeah. It was something like that, but we he got y'all winning. I got Gates winning. We about to find out what's going down. We both had Kid Slade and Ace. I mean, as we have that battle of the night. Is that what we picked?
Yeah, battle of the night. That was battle of the night.
Ace and Kid Slade, bro. That's fire. I got Ace. He got Kid Slade.
Okay.
So let me ask you this. What? Of course, you going for your side. Yeah, how do y'all get a clean sweep? Do you see a clean sweep going down?
Realistically, no, but I do have us winning more of the matchups.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I'm pretty sure Trey Dennis will say the same thing.
Because, like I said, I wanted most of the matchups to competitively be pretty even. I wasn't trying to book nothing to where I feel like I got the upper hand right here, or let me give him the upper hand right there, and I'm gonna take the upper hand over here. Like I wasn't thinking like that at all.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Now you, like she said, she booked it as evenly as possible.
Yeah.
And she also low key just, she took a shot at Gates of the Garden, low key though. Why? Because she said, y'all didn't even have nobody strong enough for Swervo. Y'all ain't got no smoke for my man.
Wow.
They ain't got nobody for my man.
Andreas Dennison, he wasn't doing that.
So Frank White did confirm with me not all battles, and you told me a little bit about that. Not all battles are 3-round battles. Majority of it is 1-round battles.
Yeah, that's what the Gates do all the time.
Oh. So you were trying to get some battles to be 3-round battles.
I was trying to have more 3-rounders, but the amount of matchups we started getting to, it was just like, because I'm a league owner, I run the events. I know how I run the events. Running through 10, now 11 matchups.
Right.
Many of them being 3-rounders, the crowd is going to get tired. It's everything.
Mess the energy up.
Yeah, it's not going to be the way that it's supposed to be. So, but originally I was trying to get more 3-rounders on the card.
So it is 10 battles, right, Keo? Right.
11.
It's 11. Yeah. Oh, damn. Okay, so I must be off. So I think it's 6'5" that I picked in. 6'5".
You got Gate 6'5" and Keo got us.
Yeah. Yep. Fire battles though. I don't know. We could be wrong, and I told Keo, so if we got some 1-rounders, what happens when both MCs be on 10? Then it's like, how do y'all pick who won?
That's what I need. I leave it at a debatable. Just like with boxing, 1-1-1. Like I'm cool with that. I don't know.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, I figured I thought y'all would have judges for like every battle, so that way when the event's over, we got like a clear like number of who, like what side won. Because I'm pretty sure by the end of this event, both leagues will be claiming victory.
But that's how it's supposed to be. That's how I feel like it should be personally, because now we have X amount of time after this event happens for people to keep going back and forth to decide who won.
She's smart, bro.
That's mad.
She like run them numbers up.
Yeah,
run them goddamn numbers up.
Now I was trying to figure this out also. So when the footage gets dropped, what channel is it going to be on?
Good question.
So we are splitting the footage with 11 battles. I think one is, I don't know if this was announced yet, so I'm not going to say it.
Okay, don't say it.
Okay, yeah, don't say it.
2 of the battles are going somewhere else. I get 4. I think he gets 4. That's 10. I don't even think we established where the 11th is going to go yet.
Y'all can send it over this way, and I'll drop that motherfucker, nigga. Like, I got you. You know what I mean? So, who gets the main event? Like, where's that kid Slade Ace? I mean, can you say that, or that's
the one that I'm not sure if that got announced. I feel like it did, but I'm not 100% sure. So, I mean, I don't care. Kid Slade Ace, I mean, is dropping on the Champion channel. If it wasn't announced, I'll just tell Frank I said it.
God damn! What?
We just got an exclusive.
Oh shit! Okay,
so
ain't nobody mad at that.
So I do think OSBL do got an advantage because it is in Martini's. It's at OSBL's home. What made you decide to have this at Martini's?
Listen,
which brings up another question I have too.
Listen,
I got another question.
I like the finer things in life, right? I like everybody to feel comfortable, and I wasn't trying to go to no haunted house in Jersey to do this.
Wow.
I like atmosphere. I'm a female. I mean, in the building in my event. I like atmosphere. I like tables. I like bottles. I like good raps.
Hey, hold on. I'm not gonna just let you. Shout out to my man Drake Dennis. But we be in some questionable spots.
They be battling in Arkham Asylum. I'm not trying to do that. Oh, sorry.
But That's battle rap. No, we might go to an alley. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas.
Listen, I would have been cool with an alley than battling in an insane.
She said in a fucking haunted house. Damn. Hey, you know what? OSBL was up now, 2-0. They already up 2-0 before the shit started because she done dropped bars on this man already. So, look, but I did want to ask, what do you say to the people that say Kelz squad is only good at home? They only good in the DMV. They not gonna be able to they get gassed at home. They get gassed at Martinis. They always got they squad and all the 100 niggas with them. The mob is that's how they roll, right? They supposed to get the home love. However, they say those same battlers really ain't like that. They just make them seem like that at home. What happens when they go to LA? What happens when they go to Chicago or Phoenix or Seattle? They not going, and they at somebody else's house. Now they don't have the hometown love. And how do you feel about that?
My thing is it about winning and losing, or is it about good performances? Because, for an example, they say Eunice lost to Franchise and he lost to Hansel on both the Riot events. Cool. Eunice was great in both of those battles, though.
Yeah, he was. Yes, he was.
Like you can't say we are only good at home if we go other places and we are still fire. Somebody else might be just a little better, and that's okay. That's just how battle rap works in general. But they're not just good at home, because if they were just good at home, people wouldn't like them as much as they like them.
That's a fact. Nah, they fire. Well, basically saying not good, but they not gonna win nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? They got more of a higher percentage chance of win at home, which they should. The
thing is, outside of my league, every time anybody comes to the DMV and my battlers are on the card, there are 10 people max from my league in the building, and that includes the other niggas that's on the card. Like, my league doesn't necessarily go to all of the other events. Like when URL comes to Martinis, or when they were in Virginia at Breakers, like it wasn't a bunch of OSBL people in the building, and they were still going crazy. Like 30 Cortez, and it wasn't no OSBL in the building except for the niggas that was on the card and like two of my rookies.
Shit, you would have thought it was all of y'all motherfuckers up in there. The way Swervo had that bitch going crazy.
Niggas just like them.
I was there.
Niggas like them, and niggas love to dislike them too. It's a contract. We don't mind that people don't like us. We don't give a damn.
So
originally, I did agree with Dre to do this card in Jersey. Originally, and he will tell you that himself. We actually said it on Champion. I originally agreed to do it in Jersey, but Frank said it was easier for him to get the Martinis. And again, Martinis is just a better venue. It's a better vibe. It's a better atmosphere. It's a family over here. Like, we have fun. We turn up, and niggas rap, and it's fire.
It is, and y'all got the wings. You ain't gonna get the wings. You ain't gonna get the wings nowhere else. So we gotta go to Martinis, man, for the damn wings.
So, Kelz, a conversation that's been going on this past week. I asked Jerry West when he was on, Bill, and obviously Big T. So I'm gonna ask you this: how you feel when people talk about time limits in battle rap?
Me personally, I think, as a league owner, I set a time limit. I give you the grace. I don't think anyone has ever like dragged it with us though. And if they did, and it at any capacity was allowed to happen, we might have been so in tune with how fire that person was.
Right.
It didn't even register to us like, damn, you've been rapping for 5 minutes. These was 2
minutes.
It's like,
right.
That's the only time that even actually happens. Now, do I necessarily agree with it? No, but niggas is fire, man. I don't know. Like, I don't know what to say. I would rather a longer round.
I told you, Keo, you see my blog, right? Did you watch my blog, Kelz?
No,
I tagged you in it. It's called Time and Time Again. I tagged you in it. I'll send it.
I ain't watch it yet though.
But yeah, watch it. It's dope. It's super important, man. But like I was saying, like, league owners ain't finna listen. If you pay somebody for 2-minute rounds and they give you 3 or 4 minutes, you ain't finna like complain and cut them off.
I booked Old Red for homecoming, I think last year or the year before. I'm almost certain I told him like 4 to 5 minutes. He might have rapped for 10. I don't care. I got more than my money's worth.
You got more than your money's worth. See that, but then, like I said, but now The problem is, what if his opponent stick to 4 minutes and be like, damn, but the nigga only beat me because he rapped. You know what I'm saying?
And listen, that's cool too. Promo. He only beat me because he rapped extra time. Now people gonna go and watch that battle to see if that's really the reason why he beat you.
And then they put the blame on the league owner.
Don't blame me for nothing.
They say, hey, the league owner was supposed to step in and stop the goddamn fight at the proper time. They didn't. They let the nigga rap over. I got cheated.
Stopwatch. I'm not standing up there with no stopwatch. So sorry. Not me.
Watch the blog, Kelz. Whenever you get time.
You gotta pay somebody else to do it. I'm not standing up.
Yeah, you gotta pay somebody to do it. That's what I'm saying.
But I mean, it's a 50-50 thing. Because like I said, from the league owner stance, if the person that I'm paying gives me more than I asked for and it's fire, amazing. But we have definitely called time on people too. Like if I say 4 minutes and for your last 30 seconds of that 4 minutes it's dry and you still trying to time.
Right.
Sorry.
Right. I think sometimes the material itself determines if somebody gonna call time or not. Because a lot of times if a nigga says some trash shit, the crowd starts saying nigga time.
That's it. That's
the crowd be like, time, nigga. What the fuck? The nigga still rapping.
Man. No, listen. Speaking of time, shout out to Damn Fool. We just did a matchup, Damn Fool versus Chicken Bob. Damn Fool starts his third round off with a rebuttal.
Okay.
30 seconds, crowd called time and started chanting 3-0.
Whoa.
Damn.
The crowd called time for him. Just depends, man. I don't know. We just got to navigate it a little better, but everything.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
So there's always there's a lot of leagues that always want to take shots at OSBL. Are we gonna get another league versus league when it comes to OSBL, or is just this the one so far?
I got some people in mind. Maybe last year or the year before, I made a whole list. Because, like you said, a lot of people try to call out OSBL, and I feel like we have worked to the point where we deserve for somebody to give us a shot or whatever. I want about a week go hard.
Oh,
he already know what's up with me. I want to battle Houston Barcode. Beretta know what's up.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
I know what's up with me. I made a list and all that. I'm gonna go.
I told you, bro. She with all the dumb shit, bro. She's a shooter, bro. Like Kelz is really that. Like I don't know. And I don't want nobody to be like, oh, Danny, you up here, just you on her jock or whatever. No, like I've been knowing this about her. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a different.
She's Griselda.
I want to see OSBL versus the Riot. I like that matchup.
We can definitely do that. I think I talked to KP and Geechee about it one time. We ain't necessarily start setting nothing up, but yeah, I told everybody.
So okay, so I'm gonna name some leagues. Let's go with Battle Academy. Shout out to Stiz. Let's go with TOS. Shout out to Salifo Lucci. Let's go with the Riot, Gate to the Garden, OSBL. Where does OSBL stand amongst those names in like a top 5 ranking?
Top 5, I'd say the Riot.
Okay.
OSBL.
Number 2. Okay.
Battle Academy.
Okay.
TOS.
Okay. No, not bad.
Gates of Garden.
And Gates at 5.
Plan that.
Hey, Keo, clip this. Clip this.
Yeah, I will.
Tag Dre Dennis. The war's on.
Yeah, man, you know what's up with me.
Haunted House Dre Dennis. Y'all are at number 5. The godmother is she got the minigun out today. She is with all the dumb shit. Salute to Kelz.
So I always I've been hearing about like OSBO, the battle rap saying Dre Dennis is on every Gates card. Was there any talks about Dre Dennis being on this card?
He tried. He tried so hard, man. Listen. He was this close, and I found a better matchup. He was that close.
Nope. Oh man, shout out to Dre though, because Dre he outside with all the smoke too. Like
he is though.
Nigga, I will put this shit together and get on the card too, nigga.
He really wanted to be on the card, but like I said, as we started putting matchups together, certain names started going better with other names, and certain names just came off. So
Drake Dennis wasn't good enough for Swervo, huh? After all that,
not to me.
Oh.
Not my son.
Yeah, it's war. It's war going on this weekend, man. It's just, look, man, it's war. She can't just get up here and talk all this shit. Get Dre on here, man.
Hey, Dre said he'll be on here tomorrow. So
get Dre on here so he can defend himself. Because right now she done shot him down.
Yo, Kelz, is there a battle on this card where you think people might be sleeping on?
It's multiple battles on this card that people are sleeping on. And like my personal favorite, not that I necessarily feel like it's going to be battle of the night, performance of the night, whatever. My personal favorite, I got two of them. My two personal favorites is Prez Mafia versus Northeast Tay and Dre Kruger versus P Black.
Fire.
I think the matchup people are the most sleeping on is King and Sinatra.
Yeah,
probably so.
Yeah, that's the battle that I mentioned also. I think that's the battle.
I had Kang winning that one. I had Jay Kruger winning his. And then what was the other battle before that?
Prez Mafia and Northeast Tay.
I got Prez winning, man. I got Prez. Prez he's from my PG class, man.
Damn.
Yes. 2013 PG class, man. So that's my bro. I gotta go. Yeah.
Let me call Tay.
Call him. Shit. Tay. Who was that? That was Tay. He just got whooped on in Philly with his teammate. My man Fist the Beast beat both of them by himself.
Nope. Let me explain something to you. That was that was a setup. Because why did he know every single word that he ain't talked to his opponent ever since the battle was booked? SG was never on the card. SG was never on the card. Stiz knew what he was about to do, and Stiz know what he did. Stiz know what he did.
I said it in my predictions. I said, yo, Mr. B's gonna beat them niggas by himself. Then I get to the event, and he literally shows up by himself and then beat both of them niggas.
Was never booked. I don't care what Stiz said.
Fizz told me he was booked, and he just couldn't get in touch with him. Dude was playing games. So even if it was a lineup, it was a lineup. But Northeast Tay, you gotta redeem to me.
Material wise, I feel like what happened with that matchup. I feel like, and I'm not hating on nobody. So I'm not saying like they cheered for Fizz because he was by himself against two niggas. No, I just feel like Kid Cash and Northeast Tay have kind of an acquired style. So if you don't like their style, Tay drops the craziest haymakers you will have ever heard. I don't know if you saw in the Crucible, he said
no, I didn't see. I don't think so.
His eyes rolled, headshot, his eyes rolled back, looked like he trying to see where the bullet went.
Damn, that's hard. That's hard.
But like with him together, they have an acquired style that at that day Philly just didn't like it that much.
That nigga said his eyes rolled back like he was trying to see where the bullet went. That's hard. Well, you better have some of those going down this weekend.
He do. I ain't even hear his round, and I know he do. He got.
You better have some of that shit.
Every battle.
Now the event is going to be on pay-per-view. It's going to be available on Rap Grid. Can we expect the battles to start early or?
It was early.
She like
the time that it says on the flyer.
See, listen, this is what I be wanting people to understand about the flyer time. The first time, if my flyer says 2 p.m. to 10 p.m., 2 p.m. means that's when the doors are supposed to open. It never means that is the start time of the event. The doors are supposed to open at 2 p.m. But again, at Martini's, like we play music, we got sponsors, we got edible sponsors, we be having ice cream with alcohol in it, we got food. Enjoy yourself a little bit first.
Yeah,
we got to set the vibe.
Yeah. So I respect it. I've battled there a couple times. You know what I'm saying? I know how y'all give it up.
It should start about 3:34, realistically.
All right, that's dope. Damn. So, what is your like put battle of the night to you?
Now, battle of the night, I got Foots and Elijah.
Oh, that's a good one.
I got Foots and Elijah.
We both picked Foots, didn't we? And then we both picked Foots.
As far as like the best 3-round battle there is.
Especially if Elijah is clean. If he's not choppy.
Somebody tweeted that battle is Rum versus Nitty.
Wow. He said it's Rum versus Nitty. Yeah, that's gonna be a fire ass battle though. I'll tell you that much. And they both phenomenal.
Crazy matchup.
What's after the Gates the Garden OSBO for you guys?
My next immediate card is my next generation card, because we are a developmental league. So like I build my battlers up. The next generation card is to pretty much introduce the new wave of our league. Like everybody knows the Sheed, the Swervos, the Woosaws, the Eunice. Like everybody knows everybody that's on URL right now. So my next generation card, June 15th, is to introduce who y'all should be paying attention to now.
Okay.
So yeah, and then
that's fire.
I have Eminence, which is like my biggest card of the year, always July 12th and July 13th.
Let's see if I can pull up to that.
You know something? That card is crazy. I can't
need to pull up, man.
I know it's early, but when can we expect announcements for Eminence?
I'm sending my first Eminence deposit out on Monday. So hopefully I can get my graphic for it on Monday.
All right.
I would drop the first announcement if I can get the graphic.
Oh, yeah. I might have to get on that goddamn car my damn self. Shit.
We got some space now.
Got some space for you. I'll tell you.
Well, Danny,
I will holler at you.
Well, Danny, you better respond to that text message then.
I know. I told her because I was already gonna be out that way, like on that side anyway. So
when I asked you, I forgot because you know the card that you on. I found out about that card because somebody that I was putting on Eminence got booked for that exact day already.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. That's why I told you. Like, I know. Let me see how I can finagle this and pull up. But yeah, we'll figure it out. Fact. Anyway, congratulations to you for that. And I want to see this next generation card too. I want to see. I'm interested in seeing the new talent, the new faces. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the money battle, that they already got judges, or they gonna pick that night?
I think Frank has a couple judges. I think he says 3 of them.
Okay, that's cool.
I think he got 3 judges.
I got Funeral Fame taking that money, man.
Me too. I got Funeral Fame.
As you should. Listen, I like y'all. Y'all can rap.
You said
y'all can rap.
That's like hey, Sharp. No, he's got a booming voice, got a lot of energy, presence, aura. But I know Funeral Fame. He is electrifying, man. He's electrifying. He might be small in stature, but in terms of when he's in that ring, he's a fucking animal. No, straight up animal, you know, and his experience. So I feel like, and TR is my man too. That's crazy. Like, I want to see them both go crazy, but if one of them gonna pick that money up, I feel like, especially there in that location, I got Funeral Fame winning the money battle. So we'll see. You know how them judges shit. I don't really like you know what I don't like, honestly? I don't like live judge battles.
Yeah, me either. I like watching the footage back.
I always said the judges should at least have 24 hours to 48 hours to watch it a couple times and then send in their result. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like that on the spot judging, but hey, it is what it is. No, you know what I mean?
Everybody like that money on the floor. It added different type of energy to it.
The effect of it. Because we want to see who picking this money up right now. Now, both you got your 1,000 on the floor. All right, put that 1,000 on top of that. That's the pile. We gonna rap right here. Somebody finna scoop that up. And niggas is like, oh, that make it exciting though. It does. You know what I'm saying?
So outside of the Gates of the Garden OSBL, we know Gnome is coming up, and a topic that's been talking about is somebody that's on the card is Eunice, and there's a mixed reaction when it comes to it. Do you think Eunice deserves to be on Gnome?
As the opening battle, absolutely. Because me personally, again, going back to development, I think it's about time Eunice. I mean, it's not on the stage right this second, but stage-esque in my mind, a big card. Like originally, when I assumed it was going to be on the stage, Eunice deserves the stage now. Like everybody see what he can do. See what he can do on a stage is how development-wise I was looking at it. But he definitely deserves an opener for Gnome. That Souffleur opened up Summer Madness. I mean,
he did.
yeah,
He did.
So a conversation that me and Danny we always have, that he feels like the guys from the top 12 or the top 6 from the last 2 years, he feels like they should battle each other instead of getting these top tier vets. But they are getting these top tier vets pretty early in their career though.
I agree.
Yeah.
They should be battling each other. They should be building themselves up. Now me personally, you can give them a name here.
Right.
Here, a name there, just to test the waters, but I feel like they should be battling each other more.
Facts. That's how you know what I'm saying, level up too. Because a lot of things that you might not like, a lot of things you might not know right now, you can learn that in this battle with somebody in your like same bracket, same class or skill set, rather than just jumping right to the goats of the game and then learning it there.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You get to that person you done already learned.
You should already know the shit.
And the battle will be so much better.
And that's why, you know, I would like to see all of them kind of just battle each other first, level each other up, and then go on to the upper levels. But who am I? I don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know what
we do have a blog coming out for the top 12, and we're gonna actually rank them. Who do you think is like the guys from the top 12 that stand out to you the most?
Standouts, Foots, Souffleur, Eunice, Capo, Hansel. I'm trying to remember all of them.
That's pretty much our fucking list, right? That's
I mean, Wusa also, of course, but
yeah.
I think
we got him on there. High up.
Yeah, I think with Wu's last showing, a lot of people are doubting him. And that's why I personally like that he's getting the bill collector opportunity on this card, because I know that they're doubting him and I know what he can do. He just got to do it.
Yeah. I think we picked Bill to win that battle. In our predictions, right?
Yeah.
Had to. We got to go with Bill. There is no way. But then again, like I said, if it's a one rounder, it could happen. You know what I mean? It could be debatable. It could be debatable, and that's cool. That's all that really, you know what I mean? It's the best outcome for Wusa.
Are you surprised that certain media platforms and bloggers are not covering this event the way it's supposed to?
A little, but me personally, I feel like I can kind of fault myself a little bit because this past like month and a half, I've been going through a few things, and my mind hasn't been into doing the work part of battle rap, the promoting and stuff like that. Even though the battlers also should be promoting, I don't know what everybody's got going on.
Yeah,
facts.
But there's definitely should be way more visibility, in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
You and Dre Dennis is not responsible to promote the event because
that's a fact.
Y'all job is to put it together, present it to the people, and now it's up to the battlers to make the people want to come out and spend their money, spend their time. Or if you can't come out, get the pay-per-view. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's the battlers' job. Like, y'all only can do so much. Y'all shit is like, we gave y'all a dope card. This is the card. This is where it's gonna be. This is where you can get the pay-per-view. We're promoting it. But y'all job ain't to make us excited for it. It's the battlers. You know what I'm saying? So in terms of,
I'm hoping that means everybody is locked in, super locked in. That's what I'm hoping it means.
And that, you know what though, as a battler, I know what you're talking about too. Like sometimes niggas don't be want to promote because they busy. They like, man, fuck all that shit, man. I ain't got time for no interviews and this and that and the third, and niggas be going live on Instagram talking crazy. Because I've seen it both. I've seen it both ways. I've seen it where a nigga will really lock in and leave all the media shit and no social media. They go dark and they focus. And I've seen it where niggas did that and still went up there and choked and fucked up. It's like, nigga, what the fuck was you doing?
Yeah, what was you doing this whole time?
What you doing this whole time? Like, that's fucking crazy, bro. Y'all niggas got time to do everything else. It only take you like 1 minute to just get on your phone. Like, hey, y'all make sure y'all pop out. I'm about to smoke this. I promise to God. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it take 1 minute and you press upload. That's it.
No, that's a fact.
You don't gotta do nothing crazy. You don't gotta make no movie, no, you know what I'm saying? But when we don't even get that, and then on top of the no promo and the battle just be all right, it's just mid. It's like, bruh, man. But hopefully this weekend is gonna be action packed. I definitely believe it is. And y'all got some fire ass fights on this card. Yeah. I'm excited as a fan. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be working myself. I'm gonna be in Miami and Iowa this weekend, so I probably ain't gonna catch it live, but I'll definitely get the pay-per-view, and we're gonna be recapping all of them joints. We're gonna bring you back on here, bring Drake Dennis back on, and talk about the results. Because, like they said, predictions are one thing, recaps are another. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we can talk what we talking right now, but we got to actually see what happened.
Mm-hmm. Right. All right, Kelz, before we get out of here, give us 3 reasons why people should go cop the tickets and get the pay-per-view for OSBL versus Gates of the Garden.
Well, I can answer that for her. Because if you don't get the goddamn pay-per-view, Kelz is gonna wave her hand and some bad things are gonna happen. I keep telling y'all she's the mob boss. Get the pay-per-view or else.
And some bad things is gonna happen, man. They say I be hanging people over balconies like the real shit.
Yeah, she should. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all don't believe me though.
The card is fire. The card is fire. Be in the building because it's going to be an amazing event. The atmosphere is going to be amazing. The raps are going to be crazy. Cop the tickets because the raps is going to be crazy. Live tweet. Let me know how the event is going. Let me know if you need to change anything, or if y'all can keep a score. Your damn selves. Get the
yeah. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy, man. I want to see this plug talk versus the street goon versus the lyrical wizard Ace Amin versus Kid Slade. Gonna be something to see. I want to see Jay Kruger. I want to see Jay Kruger, man.
Kruger and P Black.
I want to see my man Kang. Kang get busy, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's an action-packed event. So let me guess. I guess is they side gonna stand over there and be with all they people when y'all side is on this side, or is it how this gonna go? You know, Martinis is small for real.
We mingling, man.
Y'all all mixed in together.
We having fun.
I don't want to see no goddamn Gates niggas eating chicken wing next to the OSBL nigga.
Is this gonna be on the stage or is it gonna be off the stage?
I'm gonna do it in the pit.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Like I said, like we atmosphere vibe. Yeah, we got a stage, but again, this is battle rap.
This is a war.
I like
Put them niggas in the pit.
Pit style is gonna be fire.
Pit style, cypher style. Make it, nigga. Y'all niggas stand over there in the circle. We gonna be over here, cheer for your man, gas it up, do whatever fuck y'all gonna do, man. We gonna enjoy this shit, festivities. The Kelz gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? So
all right, Kelz, go ahead and give your shout outs really quick.
Your shout out.
Listen, man, shout out to the fans and the supporters. I want to shout y'all out because I appreciate y'all. They said the fans and supporters asked for this, but then Dre said don't nobody know us, so I don't know who he's saying asked for it. I don't know what's going on, but shout out to y'all. Shout out everybody that's supporting the card. Shout out to all the battlers that's on the card, from OSBL to Gates of the Garden. Shout out to Frank for sponsoring the card.
That's a fact. Shout out to Frank.
Yeah, shout out to y'all. Shout out to Uncle Raw. Hip Hop is Real. Everybody that actually like been talking about the card. Shout out to Let's Talk Battle Rap because I know France is going to talk about it.
Salute to their team.
OG Spaces. We was just on the space with him. Shout out to him promoting it.
Yeah.
Black, everybody. I appreciate everybody that helped us with putting this together, that helped us with the reacting, the recaps. I mean, the predictions. I shout out to everybody that's going to do a recap. And shout out to Martinis.
Shout out to Martinis, man. So it's going down. Hey, Keo, make sure, man, you keep score and you know, just keep updating me throughout the night.
I put a poll for every battle on Twitter, so you know.
All right, for sure. For sure, man. Well, it's great having you on here. Thank you for your time.
I appreciate y'all.
For sure, man. We're gonna support this joint for sure.